race. Lights out, away we go. Valtteri Bottas pointing to... And oh no, look! It's the Red Bull of Max Verstappen. It's a DNF for MAX. Another safety car.
That was stupid for whoever was at the front.
So box, 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 box.
It's showtime, guys. The 2021 Formula 1 season is here. So you need to make sure you participate as soon as now, right now, from the Bahrain race. It's gonna be epic, thrilling and fun, so make sure you don't miss out. I did a video on everything you need to know about the Formula 1 fantasy. It's called Fantasy 101 on our YouTube channel. You can go check it out. I'll make sure to leave a link to the video as well in the description box, so go watch if you need to this, and if you need to remind yourselves on how points are scored and the rules and guidelines of the Formula 1 fantasy. The reason why we have this video right now is because I had to wait. Yeah, it's kinda a leakage, but it's survival for the best and fittest. So I had to wait for the Bahrain final practice 1 and 2, yeah, so that I can be able to see if Ferrari is gonna still be Ferrari. Oh, they're gonna up their game. Yeah, remember there's also Aston Martin where they have Sebastian Vettel. I also wanted to know if Vettel will put in better times, but according to what I saw, I am not having Ferrari and I am not having Sebastian Vettel in my team, considering the price and their performance. I need to pick something else. I need to pick another team. I need to pick other drivers. Yeah, that's why I had to wait until this point in time. Before I show you my team, you need to know that $100 million budget is small money in the fantasy world. Yeah, you heard me right, it's quite small money. Once you pick Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton, yeah, you know what happens, and you have 4 more drivers to pick and you have no money. So you have to make the right decisions, smart decisions. Remember, it's a competition, and still survival for the fittest. Strive to survive. Therefore, you can't have the best constructor and 5 top table drivers. Man like Levy said, you can't have it all. So these are the fantasy basics. We have $100 million budget to spend. You get to pick 5 drivers and 1 constructor. You're also able to pick a turbo driver who scores double your points, mega driver who scores triple the points. You also get a wild card, 2 wild cards in a season. And yeah, basically that's it. I'm quickly gonna go through how much the drivers cost and together with the constructors. So at number 1 we have Hamilton, who costs $33.5 million. We have Max Verstappen, $24.8 million. Bottas, $23.6. Perez, $18.4. Ricciardo, $17.3. Charles Leclerc, $16.8 million. Closely followed by Sebastian Vettel, $16.2 million. Fernando Alonso, $15.6. Carlos Sainz, $14.4. Lance Stroll, $13.9. Lando Norris, $13.1. Pierre Gasly, $11.7. Esteban Ocon, $10.1. Kimi Raikkonen, $9.6. Tsunoda, $8.8. Giovinazzi, $7.9. Latifi, $6.5. Russell, $6.2. Schumacher, $5.8. Finally, we have the cheapest driver, Nikita, $5.5 million. Moving on to the constructors, we have Mercedes at $38.0 million, Red Bull $25.9, McLaren $18.9, $18.1 for Ferrari, Aston Martin will cost $17.6, Alpine $15.4, AlphaTauri 12.7, Alfa Romeo 8.9, Williams 6.3, Haas 6.1. So this is how Mark Myna's team is gonna be set up. It was kind of challenging to pick up the drivers, but I avoided picking Hamilton and Mercedes as my constructor. So what I had to do is pick Mercedes and Verstappen. Remember I told you $100 million is kind of small money for the fantasy world, and you guys thought I was joking, but yep, I have 24.8 million already spent on Verstappen. Went and picked Lando Norris, and for my other driver I took who is this? Looking for him. Here you go. Tsunoda, 8.8 million. Then picked Giovinazzi, and finally my last driver was George Russell, the most picked driver. Yeah, that was it. For my constructor I took Mercedes. Yeah, I thought it was a nice pick because high chances we'll have Bottas and Hamilton on the top grid. So that's why I took Mercedes. My favorite team, as you all know, is Ferrari, but they do not feature. For your turbo drivers, remember I told you they have to cost below $20 million. So best shot I had here is Lando Norris. Lando Norris, do not disappoint. Yeah. Next, favorite constructor still remains Ferrari. Forza Ferrari. And that's it. My team is created, and I am officially in the Global League and Kenyan League, as well as Ferrari Official League. To wrap it up, I wish you all the best. Let's meet in the league. Let's compete. Let the best man win. I want to win, but you know it's a world full of surprises, especially in the Formula One fantasy. Remember the negative points. May the best fan win. If you wish to join the PITLANE Africa League, I'll leave a code to the fantasy league. Let's compete. Let's have fun.